This is Apostle Dr. Ian Cummins. We are coming with capacity building booster. As we move into this booster, we want to continue where we left off, where we're talking about the steps to the capacity component, and we talk about multiplication. And I said to you as I end, I said, steps of faith activate your DNA for multiplication. What steps of faith does, it opens door of favor. And the right people comes into your way. The right connection comes into your way. So stepping out is imperative. Now, with multiplication, let's look at Matthew chapter 14, 25 to 33. This is the scenario with Jesus on the boat with the 12 disciples. And when they look on the boat, Jesus was walking on water, and his 12 disciples saw him. And out of 12, only Peter stepped out in faith. So from this illustration, out of every 12 persons, one person steps out in faith. So if your capacity is small, it is difficult for you to step out. Because small capacity cannot pull big capacity. Big capacity have to pull small capacity. This is why God will always connect you with somebody when it comes to capacity building with a greater capacity, thinking capacity, mindset capacity. So when we refuse to multiply or invest the talents, the resources, the skills God has given to us, we will end up in darkness or in a life of lack of vision, opportunities, growth, or light. Now, this is really, really important, because the guy with the one talent who buried it, remember, the master took it from him, gave him the one who had the most talent, and then cast him into outer darkness. When we refuse to multiply, this is why even building your capacity, those things are intentional. Those things has to do with your growth. So these are things that you will have to do. So when you refuse to multiply, when you refuse to invest, when you refuse to grow as a person, when you refuse to apply the principles to get the promise, it's not going to happen. This is why many of us have promises, many of us have prophecy, but there's no manifestation. Why? Because we refuse to apply the principles to get the promise. So when we refuse to multiply or invest the talents, the resources, the skills that God has entrusted us with as stewards, God has given to us. So we will end up in darkness or in a life of lack of vision, opportunities, and growth or light. I pray that this will not be your portion. I pray that even as we connect on this for these boosters, I pray that God is using this platform to stretch your thinking capacity, your mindset, your praying capacity, your giving capacity, that God is going to use this platform to pull somebody that is in a place of being comfortable, being at a place of just going through life, just going through normal, just going through. We don't just go through. We are kingdom people. We were positioned here to have dominion. God has placed gifts and talents and potential inside of us. So what God is using now, He is allowing me this platform to connect with you. It's not by accident. It is not by coincidence. I pray that you're going to use this time here to really stretch and to really grow. I know for some of you it's going to be uncomfortable. I know for some of you it's going to be kind of unusual. So this is why I'm pushing you to pray. I'm pushing you to study. I'm pushing you to read. Push yourself and grow yourself. Because if you don't grow, you will never go. If you don't grow, you will not go. And these are principles that you want to apply to your life. So as we look at these components of capacity, faith, and multiplication, there are things that you'll have to do intentionally. So I want to stop here. I pray that you have a blessed day again. This is Apostle Dr. Ian Cummins. Bless you.